Welcome back to ICT trading concept. How are you all? I hope everyone is cool. If the voice is okay, then let me know. If there is something wrong, let me know that as well. But I need to know first if everything is okay. Cannot hear you. Okay, you can't hear me. Okay, Peter, if you can't hear me, what can I say? Really, you can't hear me? Okay, hear you, brother. Oh, okay. So you can hear me. Sound is good. Okay, thank you. Uh, Here I took just two entry. This one it didn't work. I got stopped out. And after the news, I took this entry. Yeah, extreme. I mean, my target is extreme. This is extreme target. I don't know it's gonna fill or not, but yeah, I believe that market is going to take that sell side liquidity. Okay, so let's see if it works or not. Video is also good. Thank you, Ryan. Thanks, man. Should I close it here? Should I close it here? Should I close it here? I don't think so. Just let it run until this little area. I mean this little portion. Let me check. The good idea is to close the trade right now. That's the best idea. Or maybe I will be stopped out. Clear here. Okay, thank you. I will talk about this thing. Okay, let it happen. Okay, whatever it happens, let it happen. Yesterday, around, I mean 18 hours ago, I told that mark 1412 fair value gap from 1 minute chart and extend it to your right. Okay, so just remember 1412 fair value gap. So if you just go yesterday's price action and from there 1412, that means it was here. I guess. Yeah, this is that candle. I told to mark this one and told you to extend it to your right. That was that fair value gap, and I call them as a BPR. If you look at this candle, okay, where did it came? Look over here, just look at the low over there. Okay, what is the low? Low is 635.75. 635.75. Now to this candle low, okay, this candle low has built that fair value gap. Just look at the low of that area. Okay, 635.75, tick by tick, just the exact fair value gap. Boom, tap over there. Then I told mark, sorry, also mark 17654 area. Okay, 17654. So I would love to mark that 17654, 654 here. That was the exactly the constant crossment of the last fair value gap, hourly fair value gap. That was that line. I told that it's all beforehand, okay, not after effect. Also mark 1433 candles opening, please. 1433 candle, okay. So this is the 1433 candles opening here. That was the order block. So when I saw this, I told you to mark it, that order block over there. If you mark the min threshold of that candle, the 50% of that candle, you will see the magic. This is the magic, okay. I will talk about today's price action. Just give me a little time. So look over here where the body closed at the level of the min threshold. Nobody closed below the min threshold. So that was an entry depending on that BPR. So if you take that entry over here, your stop loss will be just below this low, below that low. Target will be over here. Now that was a perfect entry for me, so I outlined that here. Then I told you that now give me a screenshot to the comment below by marking everything I told you to mark by my last three tweets. Don't forget to write boom. Now I don't know, maybe you missed this tweet. Otherwise, I didn't see any other comment except Leonardo Ferreira. Without him, nobody actually commented over there. But I thought you didn't understand, so I actually marked that over there. That was a BPR entry, okay? And I have shown you the BPR entry yesterday as well. Whatever. Now I guess it will stop me out the break even. I mean, sorry, not break even with a small profit. I guess, okay. So here is the fair value gap. I would love to mark the fair value gap. That is the fair value gap, and also the order block. I have the order block here. Okay, I got it stopped out, so I don't need to mark anything else. That entry was depending on the news actually. Depending on that news, I took that entry. Previously, I tried another short over here, but it didn't work. I got stopped out. Then I got another short, so I took that on. I believe that market will take this sell side liquidity, but because of my trailing stop loss, maybe I got stopped out. But we will see how it reacts. And what do I need? I need the dollar index. So this is the dollar index. If you remember yesterday, I told that if I see this daily fair value gap is broken, okay, from daily chart. If this daily fair value gap is broken, I will be bearish for dollar index and I'll be bullish for Nasdaq. Now, as you can see, it came exactly to the constant encroachment, just exactly tick by tick to the constant encroachment of that daily fair value gap. Now, today market is bullish for dollar index. If you come here for the Nasdaq is also bullish. Yeah, it was bullish, but I believe that market will fall. Okay, that's my belief. I don't know it's going to happen or not, but so far I'm thinking that market will fall. Okay, until this area market will fall. That's my expectation for dollar index. But yeah, I will change my decision if I get any kind of reaction from this new day opening gap. So I didn't mark the new day opening gap. I would love to mark that first for here. This is the new day opening gap. Today not I'm not going to talk too much. I know guys, you have a lot of complaint because I talk too much. So I'm not going to talk too much. I will just see the price action, read the price action, that's all. So this is the new day opening gap from yesterday, I mean from Tuesday. And if this new day opening gap is broken, yeah, I will be extremely bearish. But yeah, I will change my decision if I get something from this new day opening gap. I mean any kind of scenario that is telling me market is going higher. I am bearish so far, depending on that dollar index, because dollar index is bullish. You can see it's bullish. Market went lower, take the liquidity, market structure shift, first fair value gap, the entry fair value gap, breakaway gap. Market tap to this first fair value gap, expanding higher. So I will see how far it can reach. Can it reach until this volume balance or not? So that so far is my idea that market will expand higher. And today is uh, today is actually Wednesday, so expansion day. We will see if we get any kind of expansion or not. Let me check the calendar if we have any other news. So we don't have any other news today. I'm happy to see that we don't have any other news. I'll be in 15-minute chat and I will try to mark the 15-minute fair value gap over here. Okay, yeah, I got stopped out. Sorry for that, but yeah, I was thinking that market will expand lower. I will stay in 15-minute chart to mark the 15-minute bearish fair value gap over here. Okay, this last fair value gap, I believe that market will give me some kind of reaction, just a reaction. And if I get that, I will mark this low and that low. They are now my relatively equal lows. I have another sell side liquidity level over here. See this low and that low. They are relatively equal lows. So market will target this relatively equal lows, I believe. At the same time, do I have any balanced price range area over here? So far, I don't have. Why not, brother? Here, why you are not going for this one? Yeah, I could go for this one, but just look over here. This fair value gap here is around this area. Now, I really don't need to see. I believe that it's balanced perfectly. It's balanced. The reason is it has the sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Sorry, buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. I got the inefficient area over here. Market tap to the top over here. Okay, it it tapped to the top or the constant encroachment of that fair value gap went higher. Take this relatively equal highs. Look over here, this high and that high. They are relatively equal highs or the obvious liquidity. So market has taken the liquidity. In my opinion, this area is now balanced. I don't want to see any kind of respect from that area, so I didn't mark this one. Instead of that, I have this one over there. I need it to be balanced. So yeah, this is BPR now, but at the same time I would love to mark the 15-minute bearish fair value gap for another sell setup. Okay, so if market really would love to go lower, this BPR will play a great role for me. Okay, if really market would love to go lower, if it would love to go higher, I will take my decision when it will close above this BPR area. So something like this. If market would love to go higher, then I will expect this thing, exactly this thing. And if really market would love to go lower, then I will expect this type of things. Maybe it will go little higher. It can happen. This is called the fake breakout. The very next candle will go lower. It will tap to the low or the constant encroachment maximum, then low. Or maybe it will never break this BPR. It will come to the low or maybe to the constant encroachment, then it will fall. Now, do you need this BPR area? You don't need. Okay, you don't need. You just mark this bearish fair value gap. Why you will mark this bearish fair value gap? Let me mark it. 15-minute bearish fair value gap. Why you are going to mark it? The reason is market was extremely bullish, right? So if you want to go for a sell, you should wait for a 15-minute bearish fair value gap. Brother, why did you take that entry then? Now, uh, please don't compare me, okay? Don't compare me. Try to follow the rules I tell you. If you follow the rules I tell you, it will be easier for you, okay? Otherwise, you will be panicked. You will get panicked. So you don't need this BPR area. Instead of this BPR area, you can see this 15-minute fair value gap. If market can tap to this 15-minute fair value gap, you will start to look for a sell setup. Now, yesterday, one of my brother asked me, what should we do when market has the lower fair value gap and higher fair value gap? How do we know that this is going to be broken and this is not going to be broken? I mean, it is going to hold the market. It all depends on your direction. What is your bias today? Are you bullish? If you are bullish, then you will start to believe that this last fair value gap is going to hold the market. Market is going higher. This is going to be broken. This fair value gap is going to be broken. If you are bearish, then you will start to think this last fair value gap is going to be broken and this is going to hold your trade. How do I know that my bias is right? Now, for example, for the first thing, okay, you are looking for buy. You are thinking that this last parallel cap is going to hold your trade. Then you will be in 1 minute chart. You will start to look for a buy setup. What is the buy setup? Market will take the liquidity, a very nice market structure shift, fair value gap. You will take your entry over there. You will go for the buy. Maybe your direction is wrong. Okay, maybe your direction is wrong. You will be stopped out over here. Don't fear to be stopped out. Don't fear, okay, because then you will get understand that okay, my bias was wrong, so I'm gonna take another sell, maybe something like that. Over here, when I got stopped out, I could go for buy. I didn't go for buy because I was pretty much confident that market should fall today. depending on my weekly analysis, depending on my narrative, depending on everything. Okay, this was everything I'm seeing just as a manipulation from yesterday. So I'm expecting some kind of lower expansion today, but yeah, at the same time, I'm not telling you that market is going to fall. If I see this new day opening gap holding the price, market really would love to go higher, I will look for buy. But if it is broken, I'll look for sell. Like yesterday, I told that I was bearish yesterday, right? I was extremely bearish, and then suddenly, where was yesterday? I guess here. Yeah, here was that. Yeah, that is. Yesterday I was bearish. Now suddenly I saw something has already changed. What has changed? At the morning, look, market didn't take any kind of sell side liquidity. Finally, market has taken some sell side liquidity, right? Went higher, take more sell side liquidity. What I was waiting for here, I was waiting for a bearish fair value gap to take sell from 15-minute chart. Market didn't make any kind of bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Go to your chart, look for that. So when market didn't make any bearish fair value gap, should I look for sell? No, absolutely not. I should go for the trend. And in this time, market has taken the liquidity, right? Here, this entry I took just before uh, completing my session. Okay, so around 4:12, if you remember, later I just record my screen and show you that it hit my target profit. It has taken the liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap. I took entry, hit target hit it. What happened over there? Market has taken the liquidity again. Market went higher. Now no market structure shift though, but went higher, right? Every single time, just look how market has taken the liquidity. Every single time market has taken the liquidity, went higher. Market never make the bearish fair value gap. Now when market didn't make any kind of bearish fair value gap, I wasn't bearish, I was bullish. So I have changed my direction. Same thing here. At the beginning, I'm bearish. I'm bearish. Now if I'm bearish, maybe market is bullish. Maybe market is bullish. I'm wrong. So it has given me a very nice market structure shift. I didn't take my entry because I'm bearish, right? So what is going to happen? I'm just going to miss that trade. I'm just going to miss that trade. Maybe market is bearish, sorry, bullish. So what happened? Market came here to that bearish fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Give me a setup. I took sell, but market is extremely bullish. Stop me out. So what is going to happen? I'm gonna take a loss. Either way, if I'm not right, either I will take a loss or I will miss a trade. If I'm right, then I will catch this type of move. This type of move I will catch easily. I have a very bad habit of trailing my stop loss. Trust me, it's going to take this sell side liquidity. Okay, so it should take that sell side liquidity because of my first trailing a stop loss. I got stopped out over here. You can see it just stopped me out, then falling. Whatever. Sometimes it happens. Shit happens, right? So I'll be in 15-minute chat. I'm not interested to take any entry before 9:30. Okay, before 9:30, I'm not interested to take any entry. But at the same time, I would really love to see one candle close below the constant encroachment of this last fair value gap, because market is working with the upper portion of this fair value gap. I don't like that. If one body close below this constant encroachment, that will be a great sign for me that market is falling. That will be a great sign. Still, either way, I'm bearish. Guys, what to say? I mean, let me read your comment. Okay, I'm sorry because I wasn't reading for your comment. I have 10 minutes left, so I can read your comment for 10 minutes. Let me check what is happening over here. This is from 4-hour chart. Okay, don't be confused. This is from 4-hour chart. This is the area which is balanced, absolutely balanced. Over here, this one, it's balanced. So I don't need that on anymore. It's balanced. So I will see if market really would love to balance this price range, or it would love to go through this balanced price range and go higher. So this area is now important for me. So far it's look like market went lower, trade this fair value gap. After market structure, trade fair value gap, try to break the BPR, fail to break it, going lower again. Now, if it started to go lower, I will take my decision when this parabolic gap will be broken. If this parabolic gap is broken from hourly chart, then I'll be bearish for dollar index. Okay, if market close below this parabolic gap, then I'll be bearish for dollar index. I am not no more bullish until this parabolic gap is not broken. I'm bullish for dollar index. Okay. Good morning, Tito and everyone. Thank you, Nicolo Bruno. How are you, brother? Peter, I'm here. Oh, you are here. Likes, guys. Thank you, Peter, for reminding them to give me some likes. Mindy, I. Good morning, all, and like. Good evening, brother, and thanks for greetings to others people. Thank you, man. Just try to communicate with other people because I'm the one person I can't read all of the comments. So sometimes they ask something, maybe I am unable to see the comment. If you know the answer, please give them the answer. Okay, please. That's my request. And Peter, really thanks for that penguin, man. I know you have a very nice penguin. Alan, hey brother, how are you? Come on, yo, hey man. Good morning, folks. Good evening, Ryan. Denny Romeo. Good evening, brother. And to our brother, thank you, man. Thanks for greetings. Thanks for the greetings, Ryan. Good evening, brother. Again, Islam Fatih. Hey, brother, how are you? Teamed. Good morning and evening, everyone. Missed a nice short setup at 8:40. Okay, it happens sometimes. Don't get panic. It happens sometimes. Okay. Hit the like button, folks, to the early comers. Yeah, please hit the like button, man. Our brother from another Amma. Peter, when you are going to stop, man? Jonathan, good morning, all. Good evening, brother. Teamed. Peter Henry. Okay. Okay. Jonathan tapped 50-minute last fair look up. Yeah, I can see it. I was thinking that market is going to take that sell liquid. I was thinking like that way. But yeah, I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. Nothing. So it came to this 15-minute bearish fair look up. All I'm starting to go for a sell now. I'm looking for a sell setup now. Now maybe you are looking for a buy setup. First rule is you can't take entry before 9:30. You can't take entry before 9:30. So if you are looking for a buy, maybe that was a nice setup. Okay. Market structure shift. Fair value gap over here. The entry fair value gap around that area. Something like this. Maybe you will put your stop target profit over there. Maybe. Okay. But the thing is, before 9:30, no entry is valid. I'm not interested to take any kind of entry, and I will just see. Okay, before 9:30, I will see how price react around this time. And by the way, guys, one more time, I'm bearish. Okay, I'm not bullish. Why I outlined that trade? Maybe some of you are bearish. Sorry, bullish. This can be your trade. Okay, if you ask me before 9:30, no entry is valid. I don't care how beautiful the setup is. It's the most beautiful setup ever. Market has taken the liquidity, immediate reaction, that means market structure shift, nice displacement, immediate reaction to the fair value gap. Just look at this. Very nice setup. I'm not interested. Even if it works, I'm not interested. Okay, so I hope that you will understand. When it is before 9:30, I'm not interested. The reason is 80% of the time I get stopped out. When I try to trade before 9:30, I got stopped out. That's why I'm not interested. Okay. Okay. Need to understand when we should change bias. Jonathan, it will depend on your, like, for example, I am bearish, right? When I'll be bullish. First, from dollar index. If dollar index can break this fair value gap, I'll be bearish for dollar index. Why this fair value gap is important? Market structure shift, liquidity taken, market structure shift, fast fair value gap or the anti fair value gap, breakaway gap. Market should not close below the constant encroachment. In that type of situation, if market can perfectly close this fair value gap, that means it's bearish. It's not bullish anymore. then something like happens, so it will be bearish. I will be automatically bullish for Nasdaq. Now for Nasdaq, if I want to see a bullish run, okay, then this new day opening gap is going to work as my last parallel gap, this new day opening gap. So if I see market came here to that new day opening gap, maybe high, low, or constant encroachment, then started to go higher, I will be bullish. But if I see something like this, boom, broke that new day opening gap, I'm bearish automatically. So this is how I actually change my bias. It depends day by day, I mean day to day. Sometimes uh like I have this new, I mean sometimes you know, that setup got my penguin excited. Peter, oh man. Before 9:30, no entry is valid for me. I don't care how beautiful the setup is. Can I take this type of entry? It's kind of pure gambling. I don't want to gamble, okay? Guys, I am not just here to show you the setup. I'm not here to show you the setup. If I wanted to show you the setup, this is my paper money, okay? I could just reset my account when I took that loss. See this loss? When I took that loss, I could reset my account, then I could take that entry and then could show you that how beautiful trader I am. What a great trader I am. I kept that loss over there because that is the part of the trading. This is the part of the trading. I will take loss, it's true. Then I got on winning as well, okay? Here, I told that it's a perfect setup. I am not interested. Why? Because this is before 9:30. Maybe some of you will think, brother, it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly. Why should not we take that entry? Because in my life, my experience is telling me 80% of the time it doesn't work. I get stopped out. Now this time maybe I would be lucky. So 20% of the time I'm lucky for this type of setup. 80% of the time I'm unlucky. Should I go for that trade for 20% luck? I don't think so. It's up to you. You wanna listen to me or not? If you want to listen, you can listen. If you don't want, you can't. You don't need to listen. If this setup happened just after 9:30 and if my bias was bullish, after 9:30, if my bias was bullish, what could happen? Just think about that. Sometimes it happens before the session and you should have avoid those setup. You should have avoid them. By the way, what is that? What was that? Bro, hindsight. Go and check my Twitter. I outlined the BPR entry yesterday step by step. You should read the price. Okay, now if it hit my target, I will say I'll be very happy because I was thinking this as a right way. I'll be very happy. So this is the 15-minute candle and sorry, 15-minute bearish fair value gap. If it is broken, I guess I'll be bullish because this is the only place where I could look for a buy. And from 15-minute chart, what is it going to be? From 15-minute chart, okay? What is this, man? The balanced price range from 15-minute chart. This 1-minute bearish, I mean, sorry, BPR is not, I mean, what to say? I mean, it's not balanced yet, but I'm gonna remove it because it's inside this balanced price range. Okay, so I'm gonna remove it and I'm going to, is this balanced yet? This price area, is it balanced? No, it's not balanced. Why it's not balanced? Because it didn't take the liquidity. Look over here, it didn't take the liquidity. When it didn't take the liquidity, can we expect some kind of reaction from there? Absolutely we can. Absolutely we can expect some kind of reaction from that BPR area. Why? Look where market came. It just came here from where I got that BPR area from 15-minute chart. It should take the 15-minute sell side liquidity. Did it take the sell side liquidity? No, it has made the sell side liquidity. Look, this low and that low, they are relatively equal lows. It has made that relatively equal lows. That means this is the sell side liquidity. If market can take this sell side liquidity, this BPR is going to be balanced. What is your bias? I'm bullish. I'm bearish. I'm bearish. When you are going to take your sell entry, if market can go below this BPR area, but brother, in that type of situation, your range will be like 19 handle. Okay, I'll be happy. If it's not enough for you, don't take any entry. Don't take any entry. Okay, simple thing, man. Boom. It is equal to talk and teach. Thank you. Okay, that is the psychology part, folks. Let us listen to brother. I don't think so. What don't you think so? Did what don't you think so, brother? Let me know that. Yes, un okay, let me check. Okay, yes is bearish. So perfect. We will see if it can break this parabolic gap or not. I'm bearish, okay? To be honest, I'm bearish. Uh, but before breaking this BPR area, I'm not gonna take any kind of decision. If I get a setup here, perfect setup, maybe I will take that sell. Maybe, okay, not sure, but maybe I will take the sell if I get a perfect setup over here. Otherwise, I will try to take entry when market will go below this BPR. Then I will try to look for a sell. Okay, the reason is market can just tap over there to that BPR, then it can go higher to take some kind of buy side liquidity to make this BPR balanced to upside liquidity taken. If you ask me, I would love to see this BPR is also going to be balanced with that BPR when market will take that sell side liquidity. That's my expectation. News regarding the Israel. It's very difficult to trade now these days, to be honest, range. I said I don't think so because you said it. What did I say? Did I really don't remember, brother? I'm sorry. What did I say? I mean, if I say something wrong, then maybe okay. I don't know what you are talking about, bro. Why there should be reaction in supply or demand? What if big players have booked profit and exited? What is supply and demand? I don't know exactly what is supply and demand. This is the first thing. I don't know what is supply and demand. Yeah, I when I was a retail trader, I started supply and demand because I for ICT first I have heard ICT from the supply and demand video. Okay, so I was interested for supply and demand. Then week off. I don't know how did it spell, but finally I came here to ICT. Okay, so I was unable to complete my study about the supply and demand. I'm a noob about supply and demand. Just look at the reaction from the BPR. Now what can happen? It can go and take that buy side liquidity. Okay, it can do that. If it has done that, then let me check from 15 minutes set. I guess it will be balanced. I guess, I'm not sure. It will be balanced, I guess. But I if you ask me what do I want to say, I want to see market will go below this BPR, then I will use this BPR for myself. I will use that one for myself. Okay, if any of you are looking for buy and if you find out any kind of setup, please go for that. I'm looking for sell, that doesn't mean you have to look for sell. Okay guys. Guys, the direction, the bias, the liquidity, nothing is clear for me. Nothing is clear for me, okay, for this week as well, like the last week. This week also I don't have anything clear till now. Now, is it market structure shift? Am I going to take buy from here? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. I'm gonna remove this. All I'm seeing, this market came until the constant crossment. Nobody closed above the constant crossment of that BPS so far. So I will see. And don't think that it has to close for 1 minute chart. It has to be repriced, sorry, rejected from 15-minute chart. Okay, so if you see some candle closed above the BPR area, don't get panic, because this BPR area is from 15-minute chart. So you have to look from 15-minute chart, is there any body closed above that BPR or not. You have to look for that. Okay, Peter Henry, CE 15-minute BPR, absolutely a perfect BPR. 15-minute. Did I mark my nude opening gap in a wrong way? No, I didn't. I didn't. Can I look for a buy? No, I can't. I have to look this candle close. If it closed above this BPR, then I'm gonna think that this BPR is going to hold the price for the buy sell liquidity. And if there is any buy sell liquidity, I don't know if there is any on. So I have this C. I'm bearish, okay, guys. I'm bearish. If anyone is bullish and if you get any kind of setup, please go for that. No, it's okay. New opening gap. Okay, thank you, brother. 15-minute last week took 17770. That's cool. Anthor Mozumdar. Hey, brother, how are you? Miss, if market don't rally up like a rocket now, then I'm bearish, guys. Okay, we will see. It's going like a rocket, brother. So you should be bullish. Sarathia GM, how to know that POI is in our favor? I have already talked about that. So please watch that part. Why are you bearish? Because of dollar index. If dollar index can close below this fair value gap, I'll be bearish for dollar index and I'll be bullish for Nasdaq. Okay, if you see from dollar daily chart, just look where price came to that exactly to that constant encroachment of that daily fair value gap. The constant encroachment hold the price, send it back toward the buy side liquidity until the 4-hour BPR area. So this is the 4-hour BPR area. If market really would love to go lower, it has to break this breakaway gap. Market structure shift, liquidity taken, market structure shift, first fair value gap or entry fair value gap, last fair value gap or the breakaway gap. If market would love to go lower, it has to break this fair value gap. If it is broken, I'll be bearish for dollar index and I'll be bullish for Nasdaq. If it is not broken, then I will be bearish for Nasdaq. Okay, I don't want to go against the dollar index today, as I don't have any target. Okay, at the same time, if you see from 15-minute chart, this low and that low, they're relatively equal lows. Primarily that is my target. So when market is started to go higher, I get very happy because now I have a bigger range. Okay, I have a very big range now. This is the constant encroachment of the hourly week. If you go to your hourly chart over there and look at that week, this is the 50% of that hourly week. At the same time, all of this price action is inside of this hourly fair value gap. Why hourly fair value gap? Because from 15-minute chart it's extremely messy, extremely messy. So yeah, if I was bullish, if I was bullish, that would be my entry here. When it tapped to this high of that fair value gap BPR area, that would be my entry. I would cover this fair value gap, and maybe I would target something like something maybe here, maybe something like that. If I was bullish, I'm not bullish, so I'm gonna miss every entry, every buy entry I'm gonna miss it. If in you are bullish, you can look for any kind of entry. Okay, I'm not bullish, so I'm gonna miss every kind of entry. What is this entry stand for? Because of the BPR, market closed above the BPR, tap to the low high of that BPR area, should go higher. Depending on that BPR entry, that is the BPR entry actually. If you are bullish, you can look for any kind of entry. I'm not interested because I'm bearish. Okay, I hope you'll understand fact. When I am bearish, still I'm outlining the bullish setup. That means I don't want you to follow me. My thinking market will go low. Your thinking can be market will be go higher. It can happen. Okay, I'm right. No, I'm not right. I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong. But I love to stay with my analysis. I'm not gonna change it until I see something very clean. Like over here, if I see this candle closed below this fair value gap, yeah, I'll be bearish for dollar index then. If I'm bearish for dollar index, I'll be bullish for Nasdaq then. Until then, I'm not interested. Okay, bearish SMT now. Okay, let me check. It's a perfect SMT, a perfect SMT. The sixth sister failed to take the high where the strongest sister has taken the high. So in my opinion, that is a perfect SMT. We will see. Guys, can you hear me perfectly? I mean, if there is any issue, is there any issue? I mean, internet issue or something like that. Divergence with SP. Yeah, thank you, brother, for showing me that. It's a perfect SMT for me. Brother, please make a video on dealing range. Preet, in ICT's last stream, he has cleared the dealing range, brother. Now I don't work with the dealing range. I don't see the market with I mean regarding the dealing range. But if you are really interested about the dealing range, you can watch ICT's last stream. Over there, ICT has cleared the dealing range perfectly. Okay, very perfectly. Look for 17792, 17792, 17792. What do I have over there, brother? I don't know what do we have over there. It can reach over there, no problem for that. It can reach. Minato. Bro, can you check April 15 daily fair value gap in NQ? April 15. Is that on? April 24, April 15. Is this one? I marked it already. But yeah, I told that if this one is broken, I would love to see market will reach until that area, okay, that BPR area. But for that, I need more confirmation from here, from dollar index. Now, it is kind of a 50-50 situation for me. Like over here, dollar index is not willing to show me that it would love to go lower. Just look what it has done. Tapped the breakaway gap, started to go higher. At the same time, this guy is bullish, okay? If you have watched my daily weekly analysis, please guys watch that weekly analysis. I told that if this fair value gap is broken, I mean market went higher, it can reverse from any of this level, not from this fair value gap, not from that fair value gap. It has to reverse from this area. And now I told that dollar index should support me. Now it didn't support me. Now I am in 50-50. That's why I told that it's not a clean price action for me. I don't know what is going to happen. I don't know. By the way, if market would love to go higher, this is a perfect order block. If market would love to go higher, okay. I am not bullish. Again, I am not bullish. So I would love to see market will close below that line. It will close below that line. That's all I want to see. This order block should be broken. I got some of your comment to my YouTube channel. I mean YouTube, where you told that, brother, I told you that market is bullish, market is bearish. Sometime, I mean, sorry, your bias is, your direction is not matching, something like that. Now, I'm just a human being, okay, and I'm just trying to show you how to, how should you trade. Can you tell me every single time you will be right about your direction? Every single time you will be right about your direction? I guess you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Nobody can tell that. So sometimes you will be wrong about your direction. What will you do in that type of situation? You'll just let it go. You will just let it go. If you get the setup according to your direction, you will take that on. If you don't get it, you are not going to do anything. Simple issue. Do I need to trade? I don't think so. I got here on profitable trade. I really don't need to trade anymore today. Nothing. I need to do anything today. Still, I'm here. All I'm trying to show you how to trade. Okay, I'm not showing you I'm right, I'm wrong, you are right, maybe you are wrong. No, I'm not showing you that. I'm showing you how to trade. If you say every single day you are right about your direction, you know which is, or what is going to be the bias, though ICT himself doesn't know every day. But if you really know that every day is bias, then you don't need to stay over here, right? If you think that no, sometimes maybe I'll be wrong. So for example, I'm wrong here. Market is extremely bullish today. Market is going higher, extremely bullish. So I'm wrong. What I'm going to do? I'm just skip the trading for today until it proves me that it is extremely, I mean, bullish. I will get some kind of confirmation like that. Like yesterday I did. If I get that type of confirmation, maybe then at the last hour I will change my bias. Otherwise, the whole day I will hold my bias. If I don't get any setup, I'm not going to do anything. Nothing at all. Because I know the rules. How to take sell, how to take buy, from where, why do we need 15-minute last fair value gap or entry fair value gap. We know everything. I don't need to force. Maybe tomorrow is I'm also wrong. The day before yesterday I was wrong. So in whole week I was right just for one day. Just for one day. I took two trades. Both of them are winning trade. I'm done for that today, man. That is called trading. Here you can't be right every single time. What happened over there? Wasn't it a perfect setup? I never see a perfect setup comparing with this one. The perfect one. That was a perfect setup. Did it work? Absolutely not. Are you bullish? Absolutely not. Why you are not bullish? Again, look over here, dollar index. What is dollar index? Bullish. Can you see dollar index is bullish? Market has taken all the liquidity. This low, that low, that low, that low, that low, that low, that low. Every low has taken by that low. After taking all of the sell side liquidity, everything went higher. Where did it came exactly? To the constant encroachment of the daily fair value gap. Then market has made two fair value gap, entry fair value gap, last fair value gap. Tap to the last fair value gap high, going higher. What is the sign? Market is extremely bullish. When dollar index is bullish, it is also bullish. What should you do? Do nothing. Look over here, mini S&P. Mini S&P is not bullish. Like this guy is bullish, this guy is not bullish. So I'm not interested. What about February 22 daily inversion fair value gap NQ in bro? I told that I want to see market will reach over there, but for that I need to see dollar index is bearish. But when dollar index is not bearish, I'm not looking for buy. Okay, even if market reach over here to that inversion fair value gap or whatever you say, BPR area, whatever you say, I'm not looking for any kind of buy. Okay, I'm not bullish. I'm watching for a silver bullet set sell now. Lol. We will see, brother. Still last 15-minute fair value gap on yes. Last chance for short emo. Okay. Still looking for short entry too. Ben Cruz, you have to tell me when you say 15-minute fair value gap, last fair value gap. You have to tell me 15-minute bearish last fair value gap or bullish last fair value gap. Okay. So try to use those words. Then it will be easier for me to understand. Okay, what you are meaning to say. I mean, what you are trying to say. Is that a market structure shift? Is that a market structure shift over there? Can anyone tell me that? Is that a market structure shift or not? Please. Or is this the breaker block? Just give me these two answers. Is this the breaker block or is this the market structure shift? Please, you have to answer me, okay, guys? You have to answer me. Is this market structure shift and is this a perfect breaker block or not? Let me know that. Yes, Jack T, yes. Nope, no, 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 no. Thank you, guys. It's not a market structure shift. It's not a breaker block. It's not like anything like that. So don't get confused by those. Don't get confused, please. I kindly request. But if it works from here, why it is going to work? See this dotted line? Look at this dotted line. This dotted line has the power comparing with anything. Can we take a sell from that dotted line? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That dotted line is the last fair value gap constant and constant from hourly week. Hourly week. Okay. So we are going to miss that setup, brother. Absolutely, we are going to miss that setup. You can't force market to give you the setup. Don't force market to give you the setup. But this time it worked perfectly. most of the time it won't work. I was bearish. I could just take sell over there. I could take that on. I am in paper money. If I lose that, am I going to lose anything, man? No, brother, you are afraid. If I was afraid, I didn't show you this. I won't show you that. I'm not afraid. I'm just showing you the trading. This is called the real trading. Brother, then I'm gonna miss that entry. There is no entry. According to our ICT rules, there is no entry. Not from 1 minute, at least not from 1 minute chart. I don't know any other time frame, but there is no entry from 1 minute chart. Man, what a fall! Now you guys were thinking market is going higher. Now after seeing this fall, you are just getting upset because market is falling. What kind of people you are, man? Whatever. Oh, brother, that is a perfect market structure shift. You are wrong. There was a maybe small fair value gap. This is our well-known setup. Bullshit. Bullshit. Breaker block. No, Ryan, that is not breaker block. Mark the 50-minute fair value gap from Wednesday. Let me check. 50-minute bullish fair value gap or bearish fair value gap, brother? Oh, okay. I have this fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Yeah, it's valid. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, it's valid. Now I don't need it. Why I removed it from my chart? The reason was this. See this consonant crossment? Just look over here. Look at this consonant crossment. CE dotted line. Okay. Just look at this dotted line and look how beautifully it is reacting. See, this dotted line is from hourly chart, hourly week, the 50% of that week. It is also called as a last fair value gap. Now just look over here. See? So I really don't need that 15-minute fair value gap, but still, if you can keep it on your chart, that's good. No problem for that. How far it can reach? How far it can reach? Can anyone tell me how far it can reach? I mean, if it really would love to go lower, how far is it can reach? Anyone, just anyone can tell me that how far it can reach? There is no MSS. Okay, Minato. There is no MSS. Is there anyone who can tell me how far it can reach? He is not angry. He is passionate. Who told me that I'm angry? I'm not angry, man. What is that dotted line? That dotted line is the 50% of the week from hourly chart. Okay. In this case, is bear shit. I was bearish, brother. It is full fledged savage mode. Okay. You're right at the 50% of last week range. Okay. You're crashing so much, brother. Looks like you are angry on something. No. I'm not angry, brother. The reason is it's actually the fan. Okay, the fan is on and my fan is making some sound. Okay, so I have to speak louder. So that's why maybe you're thinking that I'm angry. I'm not angry, man. Okay. TP mid of BPR. Absolutely. TP, not TP. Okay, not TP. I'm not looking for any buy setup, but I'm looking for this BPR run. Then it will fall. That is my expectation. I mean, if it would love to go higher, it can reach until that BPR area. It can reach until that area. Do you need that? Absolutely, you don't need that. Why? You have this fair value gap. Look at this fair value gap. You have this fair value gap. So you don't. need that BPR area. If you're thinking market will fall, this fair value gap is enough for you to think how far it can reach. This BPR is over precised. This line, I mean this fair value gap BPR area is over precised. That means it can reach maximum until that area. I'm not angry, okay, guys? Technically, it can reach zero. No one knows. Oh, when close. Yeah, no one knows. Absolutely, brother. But you can expect something, right? You can expect something like I'm expecting if market would love to go higher, this BPR will be the last range or last area to go higher. That's my expectation. Does I mean, should it stop around that BPR? Absolutely not. If it fails to reach over there, is there any problem? Absolutely not. It can reach maximum until that BPR area. Maximum. I love your comment, Jack. I love your comment. I keep every single fair value gap. Sometimes I don't see the candles. I love it, man. The comment of the year. Yes, perfect MSS. Let me check. Yeah, absolutely. For ES, that was the perfect MSS. I mean, but we are not trading ES. And let me show you here. So now here is the part, okay? I mean, this is the part you should learn. For example, I am looking for sell, right? For indices, I am looking for sell. Market went higher, gave me this very nice perfect market structure shift. I'm going to take my sell over there, over here, and my stop loss is covering this breakaway gap. Where will be my target? Here. That is going to be my target. Now, if it doesn't work, I'm gonna take a loss. If it works, it's going to hit the target. Still, why I will take that entry? This is the entry fair value gap. Over here, this is the entry fair value gap. EFVZ, and here is the breakaway gap. So that is the breakaway gap. I just covered the breakaway gap. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna take a small loss. Loss. Okay, because the rules is you have to put your stop loss above this swing high. Is it really possible? For me, no, it's not possible. For me, it's not absolutely possible. So what I will do, I'll cover this breakaway gap only, just this breakaway gap. I'm gonna take my entry when market will be in this entry fair value gap because that is the rule. Now for target, maybe I will go until this low. Maybe I will go until this low. Okay, this is a perfect entry for me for mini S&P. For Nasdaq, still now I have nothing. Still now I have nothing. I don't see any trade for for Nasdaq. Okay, who actually told that about yes, Ahmed Mustafa. Thank you, brother. You're right. I mean, if you are bearish for indices, then yeah, absolutely you can look for the setup in both chart. But for me, I am unable to look for the both chart because I have only one monitor. What do you see over here in dollar index? Where did it came? Where did it came? And this is all the learning part. Okay, I'm not here to show you that I'm right or I'm wrong. I'm here to show you only how should you trade. This is the way you should trade. Don't get overzealous, okay, by seeing some small move, something like that. Don't get overzealous and just simply don't. Okay, I'm late. I'm late actually. My stop loss should be above this high. See this high? It should be above that high, but The reason is I'm late. My entry should be here when market was there. I wasn't here. So I'm putting the stop loss at the area where it should be. My entry should be when it tapped to this BPR area. That should be my entry. If I get stopped out, I'm gonna get stopped out for, oh, it's still 20 handle. I can't go for that 20 handle. I'll put it here. There. And my target profit is this sell side liquidity. Okay, I'm just a little late because when I saw market was here, so I pushed my button. If I get stopped out, I'll be happy because that should work. It didn't work over here. I got stopped out. I'm happy. I just take a loss. That's all I'm thinking. I'm not judging myself by one losses. I'm not going to do that. I am going to count at least 20 trades from my beginning to end of the week maybe, and I'm gonna count them from by 20 trades. Just one loss, that doesn't mean everything is wrong. Absolutely not. That DXY level are so random. It is at the constant encroachment of the daily fair value gap. Exactly to the constant encroachment of the daily fair value gap. Exactly. Just go to your daily chart and look over there. Should you take that entry? Absolutely not. I've shown you this market structure shift fair value gap entry. Go for that. Perfect on. You should. You don't need to take this type of entry. Then why I am showing you this BPR? Because this is also working. This BPR entry is also working. Sometimes it doesn't work. There is nothing which can work 100% of the time. Did the candle at 9:56 made MSS 9:56. This one 9:56. Man, for MSS you look this type of thing. Can you see this swing low? How perfect this type of swing low is? This is a clean swing low, right? This low will be shifted from here, then you will say the market structure shift. Is it looking good or this is looking good? Very small range, market taken the buy side liquidity, market structure shift. Is it easy to mark? So always try to mark this type of things. Don't look this low. Where is it? Don't look this low for shifting market structure. Just don't look them like that way. You only use last fair value gap as BPR or any fair value gap. The best option is to look for the last fair value gap from hourly chart. Okay, not from 15-minute 1-minute chart. The best option is to mark them from hourly chart. No problem, Peter. Whoever is the beginning, you always will go market structure shift, fair value gap, immediate reaction, go for the trade. If it is on your direction, if you have the liquidity, go for that trade. Don't look anything else. No breaker block, no order block, no turtle soup, nothing. You will get precision from the 22 YT model comparing with any other setup. Anything. So if you see something happen like that, go for that trade. If you don't see anything like that, don't trade. Also, I want to wait for candle close, red or green if we are on that trend. Sorry, the 9:33 is it valid MSS? 9:33. This law absolutely not. It's not valid. I stood out and now I see market came to target is painful. It happens sometimes, brother. It happens. Shit happens. Always remember, shit happens. রাখিয়া স্বপনে দুয়ারখানে This only thing I don't like. Market should not close above this constant encroachment. It should not go above that. That is the only thing I'm not liking. This constant encroachment should hold the price, okay? Something like that. When it's not holding, that's the only thing I don't like. Still, I have the barricade until the last area, okay? This breaker block, this fair value gap, this inversion fair value gap, finally this BPR. All of this area has to be broken if market really would love to go higher. One, two, three, four. Four area has to be broken, which is nearly, oh no, sorry, not four, five. Actually, this constant encroachment as well. So it has to break five area if it would love to go higher, which is for me nearly impossible. Okay, it has taken some liquidity. Okay, it should expand lower now. Again, guys, you don't need to take this entry because what to say, I don't know. You should not take this entry. Okay, it has to close, at least it has to take this sell side liquidity, this low, that low, that low, that low. All of them are a perfect support zone. The market should have taken this support. That was my entry until this constant encroachment was near about 35 handle. Is it enough? Absolutely, it's enough. I would love to hold it for the maximum. I do trade like this way. That's my style. I don't like to take just 5 handle and call me I'm the wizard. No, I don't like that one. But brother, you take a loss over there. I don't care about that loss as well. You have already taken a loss. That's why you are going to close your trade. No, I'm not going to do that. If it is another loss, I'll take that loss. I'll take that loss as well. So there are five thick concrete wall. I think so. And one, just one. See this one? This constant encroachment. Just one support zone here. Which is going to be the winner? Who is going to be the winner? This one zone or one, two, three, four, five? This all five has to be broken, or it is easier to just break this constant encroachment. This it's your thinking. No, brother, it is going higher. If it wants to go higher, let him go. I'm just coming back, okay, guys. At the same time, please don't forget to give me some likes and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, okay? I'm just coming back. Let it play. If it hit my stop loss, I'll be happy to be stopped out. It's just testing the at this point, lol. Okay, let's see. Isn't it so boring? So boring because market is just consolidating. Isn't it so boring? For me, it's so boring. I love to trade around this type of area where market will tap and boom, something like that. It's so boring for me. Especially what I do, I'm not going to do that, but especially I do see it just came to my entry. I'm gonna close my trade over there because it's consolidating. Now you can say we should not do that. It's consolidating. I don't want to be chopped up over here. I close my trade. Simply, I just close my trade. When I get the chance, I closed my trade. Here, I'm not going to do that. The reason is, I love that boom word. So that's why I'm just holding it. Otherwise, I would close my trade. I have already closed my trade. Though my expectation is market is coming lower, still I would close my trade. Whenever I get the chance, I would close my trade. That's my style to trade. My style to trade. Uh, Here is the only thing I really didn't like.